April, Casey, Karai. Why would you freaking turn them teenagers? I mean, I could probably understand and respect the fact that you want to make it more realistic to other growing up with the turtles, so that as they get older and everything, they look back on everything they've done. And I guess in your eyes it's more relatable, but still it's screwed up. It's still screwed up because even though everybody's come to accept it, even I still think it's kind of screwed up because the April O'Neil, the Casey Jones, the Karai that we're all used to seeing are adults. I mean, even the 2014 movie got that right, and that was actually distributed by Nickelodeon Movies through Paramount. So, how can a movie get it right and yet the CGI show doesn't? I'm just saying. And then you take other characters and then speaking of Karai in April, you decide to make April half mutant psychic because of a connection with the Krang. Her mother has a connection with the Krang or something. Karai, you decide, hey, let's turn her into a mutated shape-shifting snake by the way, has lost her mind because basically her mind has been lost temporarily because of this mutation, and now she's being mind controlled by their enemy to go and kill them because she's a shape-shifting snake. What sense did that make? That's so screwed up. And then Irma, one of the more popular characters out of the franchise, you decide to bring her in, and by the way, instead of making her a friend of April's and kind of following in the tracks of the original series, which would have probably brought in some older fans, and having her meet the Turtles and become an ally, nope, let's just make her a freaking Krang in an android suit. Let's make her a Krang in an Irma android suit, which is totally screwed up unless you're planning to capitalize on the idea by revealing that there is an Irma out there. You see, despite how popular the show is, this is what makes it so screwed up in many areas. Because of things like this. It just doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. And I could talk about a lot of things as well. There are other examples of screwed up, fracked up, beeped up things that have happened in all of media. The X-Men movies, not Days of Future, but X-Men, X3, Last Stand, pretty much is in this category. Amazing Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 of the original trilogy are in this category. Heck, you want to know one of the more recent and more topical ones? How about the freaking live-action Gem movie? It's in this category. These are basically, in my opinion only, and I'm sure some may or may not agree, are some of the most screwed up, fracked up, beeped up ideas and things ever in all of media. Comic book wise, New 52, anybody? One More Day, anybody? These are some of the most screwed. These two go into these kind of categories. But those are just the ones I can think of right now. If you guys know of any more screwed up, fracked up, beeped up ideas or things that have been seen in media, whether it's television, movies, or comics, let me know down below. Comment if you like. Talk to y'all later.